Hey people, Positive Paul, checking in Tuesday evening, July 18th, 2023. And as the Vaudeville act continues down here with these dumb fuck American Nazi Edomite Satanists chasing me around down here in Rosarito Beach, Mexico, or wherever I go. This is not about Mexico, let's get that straight. But since 2016, they've been at this, spending tens of millions of dollars on a fraudulent investigation, which at this point, it's a joke, and it's basically what it was from the beginning, just a harassment campaign to try to shut me up from witnessing, testifying against these sad sack Satanists, all related to my MK Ultra, satanic ritual abuse, and these implants. Now, today's Community Watch Snitch Network comedy show that includes all levels of stalking. Now, the way this works is they understand that if these investigators actually did their job, all right, or the police, which have a very difficult job, I try to support these guys, but the investigators, remember, no one's ever questioned me, ever. But what they do is they run around and slander me, saying I'm crazy, oh, I'm a drug addict, I'm this, I'm that. But the levels of stalking is you have the basic ground creepers, all right? These are just usually younger people that have to be out on the street, they have to be able to walk long distances. Then you have the vehicular stalkers that have cars. When I give them the slip, they need to be where they need to be quickly. And then you have the informants, and on top of that, you have the Camaro Clown Club stalkers, because their initial setup to get the Mexicans on board with the harassment and surveillance was a stolen car entrapment scheme, which come beginning of next year will be 10 years old. And mind you, the statute of limitations ran out 7 years ago. So, whatever. They've bought off these people to be snitches, and today I led them on another wild goose chase with the perp planes and everything that goes with it, these alien insectoids, these UFOs, and these dopey stalkers. I'm gonna lay it out step by step. And if anybody even looked at this evidence from today, they would scratch their head and say, what the fuck, man, are we doing? Well, we need to stop this. This is insanity. Forget about the past 8 years of documentation I have. Now, trying to censor me on social media has worked. I've been able to cut through the noise somehow a little bit and find support. Thank you for the people, specifically Jude. You have, man, you don't understand that for the past 4 months since you've been helping me, you've kept me afloat, bro. So my prayers, my blessings, anything I could do to help you have your peace of mind with Athena, man, I will do it. So with that being said, all right, here's the deal. Now, in order to do what they did today, I would say bare bones, they probably spent, who knows, at least 15, 20 grand. Because for one, you have the people in San Diego or wherever they monitor these implants. So there's constant communication with the upper tier Satanists that control the Mexicans and whoever else that's involved. So, you got to understand, these people are making a lot of money off of me, and I'm just one victim. Look, folks, this is not just me, but there's a time-tested method to eliminate their victims. Now, we've come along to the point, look, we all know this is it. We are in end times. We're facing the tribulation. We're facing war coming to our home front. and a whole host of issues, but yet what they try to do is create this smoke screen, distract people with this UFO, UAP phenomenon, which nobody's gotten to the bottom of. But when you look at these social media frauds, they are shameless. They're not even embarrassed of themselves. They pretend to be something they're not. So I'm gonna show you what these assholes went through today. And remember, I'll be here next year, God willing, talking about this, and not one person will yet come question me, come face me. They exploit these people, and the thing of it is, these people only do it for the money. They could give a fuck about Mexico. Half of them don't even want to be here. So what is their motivation to be a snitch, a stalker? What? Oh, okay, they're helping Mexico? Oh, okay. Well, I want to, when they've been hiding in their houses from the cartel. And the comedy show continues, man. They've been installing lights down in the other neighborhood. So tonight, I guess the place is all lit up. And hey, if somebody from the cartel was committing a crime in front of their security cameras, wherever, they would turn a blind eye, hide under their beds. So this is the audacity, the hubris, and people be like, they hear me talk about this and they don't understand that this is exactly what's going on, all right? The cartel is part of my stalking, but they keep these guys kind of away from me. And look, I look for them to try to help save them too. But again, what is the motivation, right? These people, some of them are getting money from the United States, some legally, a lot illegally through false disability claims, collecting Social Security off of phony numbers. If the United States took an actuary and started breaking down and picking apart these accounts, they would find out that, hey, they're dishing out money and it doesn't stay in the United States for one, but it's all fraudulent. But yet they'll spend tens of millions of dollars while I'm walking around broke, I'm blacklisted. Look, I'm going to keep repeating myself until someone comes questioning me or they shut me up. But see, what I know is they've been dropping like flies, all right? And again, if I was in China, they would have to get these Chinese people, they would easily do it. Look, I've explained this. It's a sad situation how they exploit people, but it's all about the money. You put dang a dollar in their face, give them a car, fix up their house, give them a security system, and hey, they'll do whatever they're told. Remember, a snitch, once they've gotten in this satanic sphere of influence, all right, for some of them, there's no getting out. Some of them are tares, all right? But you only can do what you're told. You can no longer think for yourself. You're told where to go, where to be, when to be. And essentially, you've signed over your life to the devil. They don't realize they've joined a death cult, but they don't care. When you've been sitting there, poor, tired, hungry, all right? And again, half of them don't even want to be here. Some of them actually have been recruited from the United States to come down here. And I'll go through that one more time, one last time, because, again, it's about trying to help these people share the word of God and let them know time is almost up. The tribulation is coming with everything involved. And so we'll get back into that. But how about these dumb fuck Satanists chasing me around, Paul Wilson Lindner Jr., now for the last 8 years in Mexico. But they've been set up shop here a long time ago. But everything that happened in San Diego and throughout my life, it's catching up to them, all right? It's coming back to haunt them. And these people can take their blood money, and maybe some of them at the end, when they're back right to square one, tired, hungry, the Satanists left them high and dry, no more money, and they're going to sit there, oh, fuck, what did we do, man? We gave up our freedom, we sold our soul. And For some, there is no turning back. So you people on social media, man, the good people have been supporting me. Bless you. We will get through this together. But the social media frauds, get your acts together.